Hello, my diamonds, my Teletubbies, my TikToker, SheilaTruelove here. I was just laying here thinking, for a minute, you have a lot of evil people in this world. And there are a lot of people who look like humans, but they're demonic. They're demons. Anytime you could do low down, dirty, rotten things to people and you don't care, and you can honestly sleep at night, that makes you a demon. Because I look at some of the things that people do to each other, and no human could do that to another human. No, you couldn't possibly be human and do such a thing. Like you see a person struggling to pay their bills, and you're able to steal from them when they're having as hard a time as you, but you could steal from them. I was thinking about the Chi, CHI. Season 2, episode 1. And I was thinking about that. This dude, he has his little food truck and he's struggling like hell. And then you have another black dude who comes and stick him up at gunpoint, takes his money, takes his truck, and all he's doing is trying to, the good man, the hardworking man, he's trying to make a living for his family, stay out of trouble, and do the right thing. And then you have this other black dude who's going to hurt another black dude who's just as poor as you. Why are you sitting up here ripping off people who are struggling instead of steal from the rich and give to the poor? Like Robin Hood. Have you ever seen that movie, Robin Hood? He used to steal from the rich and give to the poor. I'm not condoning stealing from anyone. At the same time, I think you know where I'm going with this. How are you going to sit around here and hurt someone who's working hard, trying to live a decent life, and the only thing you can do is think to hurt them? That's evil. Humans are not capable of that. Now, you have a lot of demons who can be reformed if they have someone out here praying for them. That's why it's so important to have people praying for you, because we don't have Jesus Christ personally here on earth to, take these demons out of people, but we have prayer. So if you have a family member who's a narcissistic demon, you have to pray and pray. Wherever there's two or more, Jesus Christ says, I am in your midst. So when you have a lot of different people praying for you, that's another way, one of the best ways to help reform these demons and have those demons extracted and pulled out of them. That's why they say if a man wants a wife, he better get a praying woman, honey. She better be a praying woman. And if you have children out here who are demons, narcissistic, psychopaths, sociopaths, pray for them. Prayer is very powerful. It really is. It extracts demons out of people. And they'll be like, oh my God, I don't know why I suddenly wanted to change, or I feel like I want to reform, is because they probably have their mother out there praying for them. They have friends and family and people that genuinely really love them. And they're praying the demons away. So make sure you surround yourself with people who are willing to pray for you. So when you fall on hard times, they will pray. Because Jesus, he has the resources and he has the power to get whatever you need done. That's why I love my Bible study group that I meet with every Saturday, 12 o'clock on Zoom. And you have people praying for you based on if you're going through a hardship, and you'll say, I really need some prayers right now. And then you'll tell them what's going on. And you have all of those people praying for you. All those prayers are knocking at heaven's door. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, we're praying for SheilaTruelove. Bang, bang, bang. More and more prayers are coming up about this person. So make sure you hang out with people who are praying, and their faith, they're working on their faith. Faith is one of the hardest things to get. And if you pray for anything, the first thing you should pray for is, God, please, I beg you so desperately, Father, please give me the kind of faith, the trust in you that I hear people talking about so much. I need that more than anything, Father, because I know that once I have strong faith, I don't have to worry about much of anything anymore. And if only people knew how much God and Jesus Christ really love them, honey, they wouldn't go around worrying as much as they do. Because they know Jesus Christ, JC, he got me. He's always going to do what's best for me. I may not get what I asked for because that's not what's best for me. Or he's saying, not right now, you're not ready. You think you're ready, but you're not. So you have to stay prayed up. You know, I was looking at Land Here. I normally look at just my Christian movies on Sunday, but I was scrolling through before my meeting, and then I have my Bible study that I conduct with my bestie, and I love that too, because we keep each other spiritually upbuilt. We use the WhatsApp, we do FaceTime, and we read the Bible. The first book I study with women is Joyce Meyer's Healing the Soul of a Woman. I always start my Bible studies off with women and that book. I read it along with the Bible, looking up the scriptures, encouraging you to do your own research. But I was just thinking, you know, and it's rotten. This dude is working so hard, trying to take care of his family. And you got another black dude going to sit up here and put a gun to his face. What? Man, you crazy. This is redonkulous. I hope that guy with the gun have somebody praying for his behind, because he needs it badly. Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle.